Uh, Guys, this is our metrology measurement lab. So, what the first experiment is measurement of taper angle using sine bar and sine center. So, this is called a sine bar. So, there are two rollers here. So, the center of the roller from each side will be taken as the length of the sine bar. Then we have a dial gauge over here, which is used to measure the flatness of the surface. This is called height caliper, vernier height caliper, and for height measurements we can use this particular device. So let me state the first experiment how we're going to do that. So first we're going to measure the tapered angle of this center block. So how to measure this taper angle of a block is, in the last past days and all, we don't have any kind of a set of a protractor or any kind of sensors and all. So they have used this sine bar method to calculate the both the division. So we will not be able to place this height caliper over the surface evenly. So if it is having a roller, point of contact should be 1. So for instance, if I'm going to move this, so if it is placing over here, there is a lot of points in contact, so that the height measure will not be proper. So what they have devised is, they have devised a sine bar so that I can place it upside down over like this. So then I can measure the height of each roller. So when the roller comes in contact with the height caliper, it is going to be one single point of contact. So in this, H2 is calculated. Why I am saying H2 is, the other side, which is very the height is much more greater than the other side, so I will take this as a H1. So next step is, you're going to move your height caliper, you're going to place it like this. So if you are placing like this, we can calculate the H1 from the other side. You can see the values. So H1 and H2 is calculated. So that is done with your first experiment. So if for the first experiment, next what you're going to do is, so we have calculated H1 and H2. So we'll have right now is sine alpha equal to H2 minus H1 divided by L. So L is nothing but the length of the sine bar which we have used. So what is the length is, from this roller center point to the roller's another center point, we have to measure it. So in each one of the rollers there will be a values given. So in this particular one it is 100 mm. So I think it's in the video it's not clear, but the value is 100 mm, right? So based upon this, you can finish up the first experiment on this one, right?